With the strategy in place, it's now time to make some real decisions, which platforms to choose, how to target your audience, and what kind of creatives will work best. In this video, I'll show you how to present detailed platform level planning to a client using Facebook and Instagram as examples, and how to map audience size, targeting criteria, and creative formats. The digital media glossary, right? So why this is critical to put, it's because a lot of time it happens that you present to a particular client is tech savvy and they know the digital really well, but don't always assume that client knows each and every stuff, right? The reason is because we all know, right? We have been doing this since the module 1. Digital is very complicated. Every platform comes with their own terminology, right? So that's why it really gets tricky at times for the client. And if clients get confused, it's going to be our loss. They're not going to spend time on a particular platform. So make their life very easy. And at times it happens that you sending your presentation, you presented it, and then it goes to the top management or the marketing head. And when they go through the presentation, it should be easy for them to really understand what you're mentioning, what kind of terminology is using, right? So that really helps you at the end of the day to close the campaign and move forward, right? So digital media glossary is something, I've written over here. There are hundreds of platform templates which are available online. You can use that, make sure you put the source and then share with the client, right? In this case, I've given as impressions, what it means, what all things we have learned, right? Views, clicks, reach, post engagement, cost per result, inline fans, post clicks, comment, shares, photo views, link open, CTRs. This is exactly what we've learned in module 1, 2, and whatever we have learned till all the other modules, right? So put that under glossary so it will be easy for your client to understand. So now, once we give them a framework, once we talk about the overall perspective, the next piece, what we do is, now I'm moving in detail as per the platform. Like assume this is a youth brand, what we discussed, and now we are suggesting that, okay, we're going to take social media and then planning on social media. So what exactly what are we going to do when it comes to social media? So now mapping our potential audience on Facebook. For example, I've just taken an example here for easy understanding, saying Tic Tac as a brand. And now what I'm doing here, I'm suggesting a brand that we will be taking Facebook. Okay. And here I'm clearly showing them, saying that all adults 18 to 34 is our target audience. Internet penetration, say X amount of users in India. It can be in your region, whatever the number is. Male, female, 18 to 34, that is the core TG of the brand. Active on social media. They are active on social media. But then you pull it down further and say Tic Tac TG, XYZ, A plus B, interest plus geo, because obviously 18 to 34 is a big audience, but then you need to scale down to your core audience. And that's when we pull it down further and say, hey, you know what? There are 66 million users who are our core TG. How I got this 66 million, guys? It's very easy. On Facebook Business Manager, you can go and put in all this detail with your own Facebook personal account. I put in the location here, I put in the age here, and I put in who matches, right? So based on my TG, they're interested in music, Bollywood films, parties, university, nightclubs, live events, behavior, A plus B affinity for mid or high level value goods. Based on that, Facebook will throw me a number which are there online. In this case, it is 66 million. That's exactly what we are showing it to the client over here. So this, we are telling client, this is our potential users who are there on Facebook. If client says, I want to reach out to all the 66 million, all you need to do is do a back calculation as we learned in other modules based on the media plan and what kind of money they need to spend to reach out to that 66. Or you can do on the other side, a client says that, oh, you know what, I have $50,000 as a budget to put it on social media. Then you know how to plan it out accordingly, right? So you just map into detail and give those information to clients based on the platform. Then we also give them examples saying that, okay, so now we understood there are 66 million users TG which we can reach out to. And then what are the demographics, right? I mean, how many age, gender, location, what are the kind of targeting, interest, behavior, top partners, custom audience, which is something already learned during the social media, lookalike, and Facebook IQ, which is nothing but more of an insight. So we clearly tell client these are the kind of targeting which are available, and based on our objective, we're going to reach out and target those audience, right? So we break it out further. And then what I do, where are the different kind of ads, ad formats on Facebook, right? So our job is to make sure, keep update with all the different ad formats, because platforms like Facebook and all the other platforms keep coming up with new ads. In this case, we are giving them example. There are image ad, there are video ad and GIF ad, there are canvas ad, there is collection ad, and there is carousel ad, right? So there are various kind of ad which are available. You basically just giving knowledge to client as to which are the different options available, and obviously you need to give them option as to what you are suggesting when you present them a media plan. And then here at the same time, I'm again telling them, okay, we're going to also present on Instagram, and which are the kind of ads which are available on Instagram. There are image ads, there are video ads, there are carousel and slide ads. There is a lot of stuff which you can do. If it's a it's a retail client, then you can actually give them example to create Instagram mall, right? So those are the kind of shopping kind of ads and those kind of stuff. So you provide them all the details and formats of a particular platform. Okay. And then what we do is, as I said, right, campaign objective. This is very clear. In this case, what are we doing is, I am talking about driving awareness example. So what we are talking here is brand advertising, right? Very, very, very important. Brand advertising is what we are talking here. So when I'm talking about brand advertising, what I tell them on Facebook and Instagram, brand awareness, that is reach campaign. Facebook provide me reach and frequency CPM or auction CPM. What I'm going to run the creative format, video ads, static, GIF or cinematographic, right? Video views, CPV, cost per view. This is something we learned, right? 10 second is what? And that's a video ad. Driving traffic to website. I want more people to come on to my website. And then I say CPM or CPLC, carousel ad, stats, video ad, collection, slideshow. Depends what you guys want to show. Based on this, you basically gives them all the objective of the campaign. So they know what is the objective, what is the buying type we're going to do, and what are the creative ad formats. So tomorrow, if there is a separate creative agency, then all the thing client needs to do is present and forward this confirmed plan to the creative agency, and based on that they will create those kind of creatives, right? So more about giving them the objectives and the buying types and the creative ad format for the platform. You now have the tools to present platforms, targeting and creatives clearly to your clients. But there's one more powerful element left: competitive intelligence. In the final video of this series, I'll show you how to present competitor strategies, content analysis, and day-parting insights to take your pitch to the next level. Watch the next video. It's where good plans turn into winning ones.